Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to some Pokemon Champions. Now, I've reconfigured my team quite a bit. I've made it to Ultra Ball, and I'm kind of hovering around Ultra Ball 4. As you can see, I've already finished the little Battle Pass. I didn't do the Premium Battle Pass because I didn't care. It's just extra stuff that's not really relevant. But what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get a couple other niche, I guess, useful things. Now, whether or not I actually get them is one or the other. I don't know. Now, wait. The ability is Blaze. It has two stab maneuvers. And it's decently statted. I don't know why they went with a special defense. But I guess the mindset is you're gonna wanna put it out as like something that's gonna tank a hit. Most of your threats in the ghost / dark department are gonna come from physical. You're going to see Basculegion a lot, so being a fire type, you're going to be kind of weak to that. You'd probably want to put like Energy Ball or something on it, just as a counter to Basculegion. I don't know, I might get that one. I have a Golurk. Statted very similar. Except I didn't put into HP, I think I put into defense. I think I sent him back to home, though. Timid. See, now, why the electric terrain? I like it. Fake out grass knot, brilliant. Those are brilliant. Especially considering you're going to see a lot of Hippowdon in the competitive game right now. There's a lot of Hippowdon. There's a lot of Arcaludon and another heavyweight one they've been using a lot of. I've only seen like 3 Mudsdales. Arcaludon's out there a lot. Yeah, that one's statted terrible. Absolutely awful. Not bad. I don't understand the body press, though. Like, I get he's got a lot of defense, but why would you do that? Like, think about it. You could co-op that, not co-op that, but you could switch that out, right? And put something in there that's the same type attack boost. He's Dragon. He can get Dragon Pulse. He can get Draco Meteor. Why? They did this the other day. I put a post up on Twitter. I was like, hey, Pokemon, what'd you do this for? And it was a Roserade that had, quite literally, like, was it not Technician? Yeah, it did have Technician. It had, was it? I think it was Technician. But every single move on it was above 60 power. So Technician did nothing. And it was completely statted the wrong way. It was awful. And I'm sitting there going, that's just a VP sync. Now, I spend a lot of my VP. I've spent oodles of my VP retraining and reconfiguring Pokemon. Right? And it's like, if you're going to VP sync into something, VP sync into actually training something good. Don't VP sync it into, like, Roserade, or in this case, it's going to cost $250 to fix. At the very least. Lightning Rod's not bad if you're playing doubles. The rest of it's kind of okay. Drizzle's good. Surf's good. Endeavor's a bit questionable. Weather Ball's also questionable. Maybe if they're running, like, Charizard Y. Maybe, because then he comes in, sets up the drought, yours goes to Fire type. Yeah, you can't hit him for Fire type damage, but you can kill him with something else and then hit their grass type or whatever else they have following it with Fire type Weather Ball. Oranguru's okay. That's kind of awful. Not bad, but I prefer putting extra speed on it just so that, and you would need new moves. Like Poltergeist is fine. Payback is, you're never gonna get it to go. Especially if you Mega Evolve it, you should be you're running like Sucker Punch. Was it Shadow Sneak? I have a Banette somewhere. Out of all these, I would probably get either the Raichu or the Delphox on a trial basis. Leaning more towards the Raichu. And I do like that the trial period costs nothing. That's always great. Because you get a daily to recruit something, whether it be a trial or permanent basis. So, right there, you're just earning quick. I think it's like quick tickets or something like that. Yeah, quick tickets, quick coupons. I gotta participate in a ranked battle. I'm gonna check my box. I think I have the Banette in there. Nope, I sent it back. And then the Team 1 is where I went with the Sandstorm team. Now, people are probably going to look at Stunfisk and be like, what are you doing? Why a Stunfisk? Well, if you look at the stats on the left-hand side of the screen, those are decent defensive stats. I mean, you take a look at Hippowden's stats. Right? 152 defense, 124 special defense, 151 defense, 151 special defense, 136 defense. And that he has Sand Veil. And he's holding a Bright Powder, so that's 35% evasion, just straight out of the box. If it works. And I say if it works because I did one the other day that it did not work. Yes, his name is Dolph Lundgren. There's a reason why. But this team has been working better with the Sandstorm. But I do run into a lot of I was gonna say Dragonites, but I do run into a lot of them too. I run into a lot of Charizard. Why? Because they like to weather swap. I haven't run into... Oh, sweet. One that's gonna run the sand for me. He's probably gonna go out with... Should I lead out with the Stunfisk? I mean, he's probably thinking I'm going to lead out with the Hippowden. If we both lead out with the Hippowden, that's double Sandstorm. That's not really going to help. I'm going to have it on backup. Aerodactyl's great for countering. He also might run Trick Room. I'm gonna go with the Aerodactyl. I hope he doesn't lead out with the not Girafari, Fury Giraffe. I hope he doesn't lead out with that. Well, he, I should say. Hard to tell from just the name. Yaskarab. Okay. It's a bit weird. And you could go for the Sludge Wave, I guess. I think I'm gonna swap out for the Hippowden though. I don't care if he dies. It's no big deal. I thought he was gonna lead the Hippowden because of the whole needing to set up the Sandstorm, needing to have a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, I figured Flower Trick, Protean. Yep. He survived longer than I thought he was gonna. Even though Flower Trick is quite literally 100% crit rate. Sure. We're gonna go with a Heavy Slam. Man, Hippowden, you're bulky. And because it's Hippowden the Great, he's max weight. So, with him being max weight, it makes it so that he's much easier to maximize his Heavy Slam damage versus lighter opponents. Sandstorm's been up for 2 turns, which means Stunfisk has got at least 3 turns left. Well, that was turn 3. He's got at least 2 more turns left. Why would you run Quick Claw on Mouse Kebab? Miss. Oh wow, he didn't miss. 35% evasion, by the way. Sand Veil and Bright Powder. Still can't seem to do it. Well, that's a dead cat. What are we looking at? Aaron Giro. That could potentially be problematic. You know what? I'm gonna run another Sludge Wave. Still didn't dodge that one. What can you do? You know what I mean? Oh, now he has that. He can Trick Room now. But should I do it? No. I'm gonna go straight for the card. I thought about taunting him so that he couldn't do it. Aerodactyl's a great taunt user. Wow, that's bulky. That's very bulky. Very sure. I should have went with the taunt. That's the game. Because now he can just bring in the other one, Crabominable. Or he's just going to continue with that. I mean, running a Trick Room was great. I should have used Taunt. I really should have. But I thought I could one-shot it. He's got Crabominable for sure. Oh. He's running Hip Powder. Why wouldn't you just run Crabominable? Yeah, obviously I'm dead, but... like, why wouldn't you just run Crabominable? Right? It's, like, dreadfully slow, but guaranteed to get the KO. I mean, obviously, Howden did. But that's only because I didn't taunt, and I should have. That was me. That was all on me there. I should have let out with the Hip Howden. The swap on the Hip Howden was bad. Had I just let out with the Hip Howden like I thought, I'd have been ahead of the game. I have only myself to blame. They need to bring out Assault Vest already, because Hip Howden would be so much bulkier with Assault Vest. But I know why they're doing it. You know, they're slowing things down. They're making it easier for people. They're making it easier for players that are new to the game to get into it. So I understand why they're doing it. Oh good, mouse hold. Stunfisk has so many counters here. The only one it doesn't counter is well, it does counter Arcalude a little bit. Maybe Excadrill? Cadile? Then again, Arcanine's got Wild Charge. That'll take care of the drag. Maybe. He's got Head Smash. I'm gonna go with the Arcanine. He's also got Rockhead, and he's got Head Smash. I'm surprised people aren't using the three Simmies. Simisage, Simipolar, and Cinder? Forgot the name of it. It's the one that's, the fire one. Awesome. Hyper Voice with Pixelate? Yawn. Okay. I think your Sylveon's just plain dead. Almost. I had this one. Yeah, mine's kind of built for special defense there, buddy. I had this built for terrestrialization rock. So it was terrestrialized rock with an assault vest. So its special defense was enormous. So I trained it just as a Fluttermane counter, and it would one-hit KO Fluttermanes like you wouldn't believe. So that was awesome. I don't want to put out the Stun Fist. I should just let it die and do the free switch. I'm gonna do Bulldoze just in case it wakes up. Special defensive wall. Apparently they didn't get the memo. Yikes. Then again, I can also break Arcaluden's I can break Arcaluden's Focus Sash. Yeah, he's gonna get stamina. Okay, he's not using that, he's using something else. Not really worried about... Okay, good. Sandstorm's gonna stop, though. That's the problem. There it is. The one thing you weren't thinking about... Nobody ever thinks about the Stun Fist. I mean, it's an electric ground fish. Who would think about it? Like, who would think about that? Cool. Cool story, bro. I get a KO here. Arcanine's the last one. He'll be down 2-1. That's not going to do hardly anything. He still didn't miss an attack. So he's down 2. If he goes... He's probably going to go Dragonite. At which point I have Thunderbolt. And he's probably going to Draco Meteor. I hope he does. Oh, it's Ice Beam. Okay. I survived. Thunderbolt, get the paralysis. One time. Never with paralysis. Miss? Miss on your Ice Beam? No, you didn't miss on Extreme Speed? Okay. Arcanine, you have to win it. I don't think you're going to, but we're gonna try. I mean, the only thing I can do is try. Got him. No recoil because of Rocket. That's why Hisuian Arcanine is great for a Sand King. Because he just has that. He has Rockhead, so he doesn't take recoil. So you throw the Shell Bell on him so that he gets health back, and then he doesn't take Sandstorm damage, and he gets a 50% increase to special defense while being in a Sandstorm because he's Rock type. He's really a solid Pokemon choice for a Sandstorm team. Somebody in Japan. Let's see what goes on. Okay. Dolph Lundfin's an immediate send out. Who do I want to switch him to? He's running Torkoal. I'm sorry, why are you running Torkoal? I've never seen somebody run Torkoal. That is the first one I have seen, and that is impressive, to say the very least. Though, can be said that if he's going with like a fire team, he could technically Sunny Day. He wouldn't Sunny Day on the Torkoal. He could technically put Sunny Day on his Talonflame. I've thought about running a Talonflame as a counter to the Sun and to the Rain teams and Sun teams, and just run Talonflame out there first with Gale Wings, which means his first thing he gets priority on so long as his health is full, and then you just switch the weather on them. You make him bulky and defensive, and then you just absolutely switch the weather on him and throw a Focus Sash on him so that he survives. Or you make him an attacker with speed, keep the Focus Sash on him, and then do the same thing. That way, he's got a Basculegion admirer. It tells you what was on his team before. Yep. What's he say? If that's a choice scarfed Frostlass, yes, it's faster. Flip turn. But even if he's a Mega Frostlass, he's not faster. So, I already know this. I fought against Mega Frostlass. I'm faster. He's probably gonna Thunderbolt. Which means I have to send out... I'm gonna send out Hydrapple. Hydrapple's literally just gonna die. Here it comes. Oh, Will-O-Wisp. Okay. Oh. I'll take it. I'm fine with that. He's got a berry to reduce the damage taken. I'm gonna hit him with Fickle Beam, see if it does double. He's gonna hit with Blizzard. The berry's gonna absorb some of that, but I think it's still gonna KO. Oh, he's Aurora Veil. Okay. Okay. Was not expecting the Aurora Veil from the Frostlass. Most of them go the other route. The offensive route. I could do Syrup Bomb. See, he's gonna switch to a dragon. Aha! Oh, okay. Switches to Caesar. Caesar avoided the Syrup Bomb. Well, I'm gonna do it anyway because it's gonna lower his speed. Swords Dance? Yeah, Swords Dance. See, Hydrapple, would you stop avoiding? Hydrapple's the Deathfire. I don't care about him. That can get a revenge kill with... It'll come to me in a minute. Sableye. Having his speed fall is all I wanted. I don't care what happens. You get your maximized attack, you'll just end up doming yourself when I play Sableye. So... whatever. Keep going. Aurora Veil fell. Yep, there it goes. Now here comes the attack. Nice. But wait, there's more. Nobody ever expects to Sableye with Metal Burst. Goodbye. Yeah, I'd kind of sit there and be worried about that one for a minute. Especially when this happens. Prankster! Here comes the blue. Oh, Aurora Veil again. He's gonna try for the burn. Aww, he tried for taunt. Go for the recovery. Now he's gonna taunt again. Now I get to Metal Burst. Pardon me, Frostlass. Do you have a moment to talk about you getting Metal Bursted into the next dimension? Because that counts as an attack. He's going to keep trying to do the Will-O-Wisp because he thinks burning's going to matter. It's not. It's not going to matter because Metal Burst reflects based on percentage of life lost. So you can hit me with Metal Burst and it's not going to matter. Or you can hit me with anything and it's not going to matter. Go ahead, hit me with something. You know you want to. You have Taunt, Aurora Veil. Ah, see, you're withdrawing. Uh-huh. Did the Taunt wear off? Took off the Taunt. Well, we're going to do the Metal Burst anyway. He's probably thinking, oh, he's going to do Recover or something again. See? He's worried. He's afraid. He's going to put up Aurora Veil, thinking it's going to matter. So I'll take this opportunity to recover. Or he's just going to outright taunt, at which point I could just Metal Burst. Now he's going to put up the Aurora Veil. It's already burned. Maybe he's going to go for that, thinking I'm going to wait it out. I'm going to Metal Burst. Ah, he went for the Aurora Veil. I should have swapped. Because I have Iron Head specifically for this. Go ahead, pull out your bird. I know you want to. I'm not going to switch. I'll take the burn. Because I'm pretty sure I can survive a hit. If I can survive a hit, I win. Took off the taunt. Yeah, I did. In comes the Frostlass. I'll just recover again next turn. That doesn't help you, dude. You can raise all the speed you want. I have Prankster. That's +2 priority, my friend. I'm just gonna recover. If he goes and he gets the KO, then that's cool. Great, you did it. come in, I Iron Head on 0 to hero form. You know what? What a Metal Burst. Now he comes in, and he's going to drop the Iron Head on him. He's thinking I'm going to drop, like, Jet Punch or something. No. It's Iron Head. By the way, I'm faster. Oh, I'm not faster. Interesting. +1 speed outruns my Choice Scarf. Here comes the burn. He's thinking that if he can get the burn, he wins, but wait. That's right, I'm Choice Scarfed. I outrun your Frostlass. Just a little. It was well played with his Frostlass being defensive. I will give him that. But it wasn't enough. And Sableye wins for me again. Sableye is broken. I'm telling you. Prankster Sableye is just downright busted. Anybody that says it isn't? Nope. They need to understand Sableye is broken, my friend. I'll actually put my title on Sableye fan. Because I don't have anything other. Edit profile. Icons, titles. Sableye admirer. I don't have a single badge. And I have one thing. Yeah. Ranked victories. You can see how many battles I think they're going to show how many battles I have. It does not show how many battles. They should show. Just shows battle victories. I haven't played a lot of doubles. I need to play more doubles, but the problem is I love using Sableye so much that it doesn't work. You're probably wondering, what are the quick coupons used for? Well, the quick coupons are used for refreshing your, see, I don't have membership missions. And it just gives you all this other stuff, which doesn't really help. I mean, those are just bonuses so you don't spend VP. Your quick tickets are for here, if you want to reroll. So, like, let's say I go here and I want to recruit a new lineup. I can use quick tickets, and it doesn't use VP. I only use 22 quick tickets, quick coupons, to meet a new lineup, and I could do that. I don't think I'm gonna run into anything good. I don't know. I have. I kind of want to change up. I did bring over my Charizard, by the way. I want to change up this entire Charizard to do Charizard X, because nobody's running Charizard X. The problem is I have to have it on a team where I have Charizard X with not really Belly Drum, but I need Charizard X with I just need a way to increase his attack. Belly Drum is the way I used to do it, and then I would just heal with, like, Pain Split or something, but then everybody would go after the Charizard because it can Mega Evolve. And you can't really make Charizard defensive, per se. That's also filthy too. The low punny with Klutz. You just you can hold Choice Scarf, outspeed everybody with a fake out, and then the switcheroo, because the Choice Scarf gives you the speed but doesn't. I think it gives you the speed. Don't quote me on that. I think it does. And then you can switch out the item with switcheroo. Works great. I have my transform Ditto. Oh, it's my imposter Ditto. Sneasler. No. Crocodile works great with the Choice Scarf. The problem is you have to... I have to find a way to baton pass him stats. That way I can power trip and then dominate. They don't have anything. They don't have anybody with like speed boost or Moody. Yeah, Moody. Speed boost and Moody would be very helpful. Clefable's just kind of pathetic. I mean, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. Mega Clefable's not good. Throw Raichu in there. No, I don't want to throw Raichu in there. 26 of 40 slots. Man, what could I bring over from home that would be good? Poltegeist? Run a Shell Smash Poltegeist? With a White Herb? Then I'd almost have to have him survive the hit. Potentially. Eventually. We'll see. I don't know, is he defensive enough for it? I think he's got weak armor, and I don't like that. Because then if he's slower, they hit him, and then it's just manure. Can he learn Baton Pass? I wonder. Baton Pass all those stats to Crocodile. Because if he can learn Baton Pass, and I can Baton Pass those stats to Crocodile, Crocodile can then fire off massive power trips and just be dunking everybody. I think he's in my Scarlet, too. I don't think he's in Violet, I think he's specifically in Scarlet. But yes, you can see where I've spent a lot of time EV training and doing what I do. Yeah, he's right there. He's got Cursed Body. Perfect. Poltegeist. Who else should I bring? Meganium. But though that would be a curse one. That'd be kind of cool. Incineroar. No. I wished Malamar was allowed. Wished Oricorio was allowed too. Who am I talking about? Helping Hand, Revelation Dance with Dancer? Stupid. Trick Room, Helping Hand. It's got Armor Tail too. Oh wait, that's the guy that's the event one. The Dunsparce. I could send over one of them. I would have to... I could send over a Skill Link Cloyster and put King's Rock on him. Shell Smash him, put a King's Rock on him, and then just Skill Link people to death, because each hit has a chance to stun, flinch, not stun. King's Rock is kind of disgusting on anybody with Skill Link. Or if you can manage to do Population Bomb and High Roll, you could do it with Mousehold. But it's tough. Yeah, I don't mind Cleavor, I just don't really... I don't know. I just don't care for it. I don't think. There's just something about Cleavor that just does not. It's like it's the Scyther. I'm gonna put it to you this way: it's the Scyther evolution you've always wanted but never use, right? Because everybody looked at Caesar and everybody's like, "Oh yeah, Caesar is an awesome Scyther evolution," and they went bananas over it, and then they found out, okay, well yeah, he's cool and all, but then, oops, he's not kind of as cool as everyone thought he was. Ready? It's just one of those things. Like you see him and you think, man, that's gonna be awesome because it's Cleavor, you know. It's like, look at him. Sharpness. He's got Stone Axe and Fury Cutter or Night Slash, and he's got a lot of attack. And you think, boy, he's just gonna be the Giga Nuts. You know what? I'll throw him on the team and I'll put a choice scarf on him. He's timid. He's got sharpness. He's got bonkers attack. I'll just change his nature from timid to adamant and just blow things up with it, I guess. Bronzong would be just so much fun. Now, if they had Air Balloon, this is where you could play games, and you could put Air Balloon on Bronzong, and then everybody thinks you have Heat Proof, and then they just like, well, I could just pop that Air Balloon with Earthquake, and they go to Earthquake, and it says Levitate, and they're just like, huh? Why would they put Air Balloon on a Levitate Bronzong? Because it notifies when you send him in that his air balloons are keeping him aloft. So you immediately think, okay, he's heat proof. He's going to take 50% reduced damage from fire. So you immediately go to the other weakness, which is earth. And then it says levitate, and now you've already got a free hit on him. It's that little bit of gamesmanship you can have fun with. That's the Clefable I wanted to send over. Nightshade, Life 2, Follow Me, Cosmic Power. Because you can just, in doubles, just follow me, and then everybody comes over and starts pummeling you. That's funny. Wish I could get Gastrodon, too. Fidel Gastro. So, who was the other one that was invited? If Honchkrow I could. I mean, Super Luck. If you Night Slash with Super Luck holding a scope lens, it's a guaranteed critical hit. And it hits like a truck. Just thought you'd like to know that. Oh boy. Tinkaton's not bad either if you can do it. But that Tinkaton's terrible. You have to make it defensive, like you put a whole bunch of special defense on it, you do like Thunder. There it is. There he is. Skill link. Toxicroak. I can't wait for them to allow Primeape and Annihilate, especially if they put in Eviolite. Gonna put people in a hurt locker with that one. So the reason I say that, and for those that don't understand what I just said there, because a lot of people hear that, they hear nothing but like finger snaps and whistles, right? So, because they've made Annihilate, and they've made it an evolution of Primeape, anywhere that Annihilate can exist, makes Primeape not the highest evolution, which means Eviolite is now active for him. Eviolite states that when it's not the highest evolution, he gets double the defenses, effectively. So you put double the defenses on a Primeape that has Rage Fist, Counter, Sleep Talk, and Rest, and you have Eviolite Primeape that can literally just one-shot being hit with physical, or just Rage Fist, and it's like, the more he Rage Fists, the more damage he does. Each time he Rage Fists, it does more. Yeah, he's disgusting. And of course nobody uses him. Would go for Mousehold. My Mousehold does have Technician. Move him over, just to see. My natural iron. I was gonna say my natural, says Shiny 24. No, I got another iron bundle. I know I caught a shiny iron bundle. I have a couple of shinies. I did hatch my Palo Sand, which I can't use. It makes me sad. It took me something like 500 hatches to get the Palo Sand. I don't know where he is. I put him over here. He's not over there. Where did I put him? I'll find him. The only Palo Sand I have that's shiny. There he is. Took me like 500 hatches for that. And I know people are thinking, why on earth would you hatch so many? Look at that. And right next to him was the metal Bisharp that I hatched. Like the shiny Bisharp that I hatched. That's meant for Eviolite. Again, Metal Burst, Sucker Punch, Rest, Sleep Talk. You can see why I love Metal Burst. Yeah. Oh, I also have the Probopass. This one I got in... it says Scarlet and Violet. Did I? I think I hatched this one. Or maybe it was just a shiny encounter when I went out there. Anyway, I have a shiny there. There's also the Eviolite Dusclops. Subtile's not allowed. Is he? We'll see if he's allowed. I don't think he is. But Sceptile was another one of those that unburden and you put on a berry that gives you +2 attack. So then you double his speed and he's just absolutely insane. And you make him a mixed sweeper so he can hit for both physical and special. He's just crazy. It's just craziness. Let's see how many of these things I can ship on over. I don't think I can send over Sceptile. I think he's not allowed right yet. Nope, he's not allowed yet. I wish. Mousehold can go. Those 4 can go. Why can't he go? Oh, because, you know, Cloyster cannot be sent. Because it's Cloyster, I guess. They should allow you to change the Rotom form over in Champions. That's what they should do. I wanted to take Nidoking over. Sheer Force? Oh man. Sheer Force is a good ability. Those Clefable are terrible. They both have Belly Drum though. Adamant, Super Luck. Send over Shiny Absol. Sure, why not? Now that one's fun. Except you're supposed to use Substitute to get down, and then Reversal. Just fire off massive reversals. There's a shiny Volcarona from way, way, way back. I put him on Sword and Shield, but he came from when you needed the Friends code to go into the little 6-slot areas. If you remember, it was back on the back on the Game Boy Advance / DS. You had to go into these little 6-slot areas. It was a Friend Safari. That's where he came from. The original Avalugg, Gyro Ball, Recover, Avalanche, Mirror Coat. Good times. Wait, Gyro Ball's allowed? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I thought for sure they were going to force me to... Oh, they might force me to remove it when I get in there. That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah, I'll send him 3. Why not? I used to have the Matter of fact, Alakazam was what I used to do Trick Room. Because nobody ever expects an Alakazam with Trick Room. Never. Like, if you want to catch somebody off guard, you throw a Focus Sash on an Alakazam and have him run Trick Room. He has inner focus, so you can't be flinched. So even if they try to come out and do a fake out, he doesn't flinch. Trick Room goes off on turn 1. And then he's just death fodder. Doesn't matter what happens to him. He's there specifically to set up Trick Room. Once he sets it up, the rest of your team is just dog water slow. Yep. But you have to ensure that he is going to survive. Otherwise, he's not gonna make it. Let's see how much I actually have to train these things. I bet a lot of them don't even work. He's not allowed to have Fury Cutter. Understandable, because it seems kind of broken. Makes me wonder, what would I take off of him over Tidy Up? Is there other things I can do that are multiple hit? Beat Up. You can target attack many times as Pokemon has in your party. Does that count 6 or 3? When you're battling and you have 3 there and then you have 3 off the field, it should be 6. Don't know. Bullet Seed I have, yeah. I mean, outside of him using, like, Encore. And of course he has Technician because you have Cheat Pouch and Friend Guard, so you want Encore. Because that works with Bullet Seed, and it works with Population Bomb, and it's gross. Word Power. Giga Drain. Can I wonder. I really want to know. So take Shadow Ball, even though I'm not going to take Shadow Ball off of him, I just want to see if he can learn. He can. Take a point away from there. Take the 32 away from here. Vary the stat points here as much as possible. Change the nature so that it's, like, modest. And then put 2 here, maybe? Maybe put 2 here? I mean, you're gonna get slugged no matter what. And then we need to get rid of something for we need to get rid of something for Baton Pass. Sword Power is great. Well, then again, you're not. If there's a Dark type, you're not going to hit it anyway. So we're talking Sword Power. You take away the Sword Power. Because it's about putting Power Trip on Crocodile. You want the Sword Power, though, because that's going to give him 2 stages of 3 things, which makes Sword Power hit like a truck. Because it is 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. It's a 120 power after 1 move. We could drop the Giga Drain and put on the Baton Pass. That's still a lot of VP. I'm doing it. Because I needed it. Swords Dance, Sucker Punch, Aerial Ace, Sunken Cut. Does he really need the Swords Dance? No, he does not. Shadow Sneak, huh? Does that have a high crit on the claw? Yes, it does. You don't say. With super luck, the Fable's perfect. Like, that's his job. He's going to take damage and die. So he's done. Cleavor just needs to have Fury Cutter changed. He has Sharpness, which means anything that slices. I need something that says Slicing. He already has X Scissor. That says Slicing. That would also give him coverage versus Bug. And coverage versus Fighting. Think about that one. They'll say Slicing, but they're both special attack. He already has that one. So I only have one other thing that says Slicing that's physical, and that's Aerial Ace. So we do it. We roll. You have to. I mean, realistically. I kind of want to see what that Absol looks like with Mega Evolution, because it's a shiny. He needs a choice scarf there, though. Oh, we could always just jam him in there and do a casual battle and see. Maybe not, because I don't have Absolite. Sorry. I can rectify that right now. I don't casual battle much. Mega Absol is dumpster, but I want to see it, so I'm doing it. That's worth 2,000 BP just to see it. And for anybody out there that really likes Mega Absol and they don't think it's dumpster, well, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but I'm gonna go on a limb and say you're wrong. I mean, his stats really don't change all that much, so... Yikes. We're gonna do a casual battle, and then I'll call it on this video. I haven't really done casual battles. You'll see that when it pops up the screen. Yeah, that's the one we want. It would have popped up the screen saying casual battles are blah 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 blah. I don't really do them. Throw him in there. Heliolisk. Really? That's interesting. That's the thing that gets me, right? You never see things like Heliolisk out in the open. It's like a wild Heliolisk enters the chat, and you're like, wait a minute, when did he get here? Nobody runs Heliolisk. Wow, that person's put a lot of time in this game. Cool. I have to see it. I think he turns like black and orange. I think. Oh, just white. It'd be cooler if they like inverted his palette too. That'd have been awesome. Okay. Or perhaps a thunder in the making? Maybe. I'm gonna go for the sucker punch. Yeah, most people never expect the sucker punch. His palette should have been inverted though. Like, they should have made it like black and bluish colored. It would have been amazing. It would have been an amazing color scheme, honestly. Nintendo, you missed your chance. Ooh, survived. Cool. Poison. But guess what? I kind of have Psycho Cut on this Absol, just so you know. Yeah, that's a thing. Alright, buddy. FA22 the Dozy. You know what? I'm a Sucker Punch because 3 damage. And then I'm gonna send out the old flip turn. Dolph Lundgren. I know it's a really weird name, but at the same time, it's Dolph. Really want to remake one of those now. Okay, I just won with a Palafin there. I mean, like, it's a Finazin, but you see what I mean. I'll take it. At any rate, that was it. I hope everybody enjoyed this video. I thought, you know, making Absol would look a little cooler. It doesn't, which is kind of a shame. But it's alright. We'll see how it goes. Hey, I got free VP too. So it's already started to pay for itself. Just paid for the Absolite. But at any rate, I hope everybody has a fantastic evening, a wonderful tomorrow, and as always, have a good one.